Chi, Ray, Fudashi. Welcome to the Karate Connection. All right, good to see everybody here. Novice PWs. We are doing what I promised. I said after we got back from Easter break, obviously we'd build ourselves a little grappling dummy. There's all kinds of ways of making this stuff. This is our way we do it. There's all kinds of ways you can probably find differently, but our goal is to make it so it's easy to do with stuff that you would have around the house. Okay, so if you don't have the stuff, I'm going to go over it again. You're going to need a beach towel. You need the long arms to go through the gate. You could probably use a regular towel, but I do recommend a beach towel, a little bit thicker, a little longer. You're going to need a hoodie. It can be a regular hoodie or a zipper hoodie. I like the zipper hoodie because it's easier to do. You're going to need a pillow, and you're going to need some rubber bands for the beach towel. And then you're also going to need a karate belt. And if you have an extra gi, use it, or you can use your gi. Totally up to you. So we need beach towel, pillow, hoodie, rubber bands, gi top, and a belt. Gi top is optional, technically. You can just use the hoodie. The more stuff you have on this, the more it's going to keep stronger and you don't fall apart on you. If you happen to have a giant stuffed animal and it's okay with your parents, you are okay to do that. But I like to make stuff, so I'm going to show you today twice on how to make this. I'm going to do it twice. So if you're tuning in late or something, or you don't keep up with me, not a big deal. You'll learn how to do it anyways. And then if you forget how to do it, you can always go back and watch this on Facebook. Or you can just wait until the next class starts, and they're going to make it twice that class too. So we're going to make it twice. And if I'm going too fast, it's okay. You get to come back and try it again. We're going to do it twice today. And then next class at 6:30, we're going to do it twice there. That class after that, twice there. Okay, so it'll happen quite a few times tonight, and you can always stop the video later on and watch it in slow motion to figure out how to make the grappling dummy. So I'm going to do a little light warm-up with you. So this week, we're focusing on grappling. And you can do it with a dummy or without the dummy. I recommend highly making your own little dummy. Why? It's fun. It's fun to make. It's fun to beat up. I named mine last time Freddy. So I'm going to keep his name Freddy. It could be any name you want. Freddy, Samantha, Julie, Billy, Bobby, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Any name you want. Let's have fun with it. But before I start this, give you time to go grab your stuff. If you don't have the things you're supposed to have, because I talked about it all last week, so focus point is grappling. I'm going to do a few grappling warm-ups while we wait for everybody to get ready, and then I'll start like in a minute or two. So a lot of times we do our traditional warm-ups, jumping jacks, all that stuff. So today we're going to do some grappling warm-ups, okay? And you've done these before, and you know it. I'm going to do a side angle here so you can see it. And we're going to start out with 45 drills. Start out. Okay, ready? So up this way and reach 45. There you go, nice. Up 45. Good, up 45 drill. That's it, nice. You got it. Good. And with our grappling dummy, you're going to see all this stuff working together. How to use it on your grappling dummy. All right, next one, you're going to sit up, roll back, and triangle, triangle, back down. Good. Up, triangle, triangle, back down. Up, triangle, triangle, back down. One more. Up, triangle, triangle. Next one, we sit up, turn, no hands. Guard, side, guard. Okay? Guard, side, guard. Or side, guard, side, depending which direction you're going. Pretty simple, easy warm-ups, right? Nice. Next one's buck up, shrimp out, knee in. So, same idea as the 45. Feet stay on the floor. You can pivot on the balls of your feet and your toes, but don't lift your feet up and throw them. So hips go up, push your butt to the side, hands are in, knee in. Okay, so watch again, same side. I go up, shrimp out, hands are in tight, just pushing a little, and then knee in. Okay, so if I do the other side, I'm gonna rotate the other side. I'm gonna go up, shrimp out, knee in. Good, let's do it again. Up, shrimp out, knee in. Good job, good job. So that was a warm up. So hopefully everybody has their beach towel, pillow, hoodie, belt, some rubber bands, and a gi top, okay? Karate top's fine, grappling gi top's fine. All right, so hopefully I can see everybody there. All right, so beach towel, nice and big. Fold it in half the long ways. So you look like this. Everybody there? How are we looking? Just in half the long ways. Try to make it as even as possible. Everybody good? First part done. Next part, easy part. A little tricky because it's so long. I'm rolling this up. I want to roll. So I'm going to go down the edges and roll it. And I'm going to go to the other side and roll it in. So I want to roll this. You can fold it, but I like to roll it. It stays together better when it's rolled. And it makes it more like an arm. So I'm rolling it up. So you can see what I got here. A nice rolled piece. It's like a giant piece of taffy all stretched out. I'm going to unroll it again so you see it again. So I have it folded in half. I bring it in. I start rolling it from the middle. Make a little bit in. Then I work it down to one side. Keep rolling it. Keep it tight as you can. Roll that as tight as you can. As tight as you can. Try to go back and forth and work it. Keep it nice and tight. Okay, so everybody should have this big noodle, like a pool noodle. Okay? So, these 3 rubber bands helps hold together. Now, if you don't have any rubber bands, you can still skip this part, but I do recommend the rubber bands, at least 3 together. So I take a rubber band and I wrap it down towards the wrist. Ooh, he's got a wrist now. Okay? So one side wrist. Now I go to the other side. And I always like to have a couple extra rubber bands because Sensei is notorious for breaking them. He breaks them on accident. Okay? So I go to the other side, grab it, and I go around the end. Okay? I give myself about a hand there. The width of your hand. Now the last one I do, the third one, I usually go right down the center. About the middle of the beach blanket. Now if you've got a couple extra rubber bands, the more rubber bands you put on this, the longer it's going to hold together. Okay? The more rubber bands, the better. I'll take the rubber bands off and do it again so everybody sees this part again so I'm not forgetting anybody. And then the second time I do the whole grappling dummy, I'll do it a little bit faster so I don't bore you. Because hopefully you got it right. Okay, so we're all rolled up tight, correct? So, add a little more tension to it. There we go. First rubber band, around the end. Keep around the little hands, about your hand distance down, about the hand distance. So put a rubber band around there. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Keep it nice and tight. I'm only using 3 for this demonstration. And then in the middle. Okay, last one in the middle. So I go around it. I'm going to go right to the middle. Take your time, no rush. If you go too fast, you break rubber bands like Sensei does. I think I broke 2 rubber bands already because I apparently do it too forceful. So we get that, go right to the middle. I'm taking my time on purpose so you guys have plenty of time to do this. You guys and girls, okay? So, it's about the middle, give or take a little. Okay, so what we have is this. Rubber band up. Next part. All right, I'm gonna give you a side angle here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm taking the hoodie, I'm laying it flat here. Now this happens to be a zipper hoodie, so it makes my job easier. If you have a regular hoodie, you gotta reach up inside of it, and you're gonna take this one long part of it and push inside of the arm. So you push it right in there. All the way. Okay? And you do it with the other too. You take this part, you push inside there, and you keep going until you get to that side. All right, so what you have is this. Okay? I'm going to take it apart and show you again. Taking it apart is easy to put it together. Okay, so we got the hoodie. Take the one part of the beach towel, put it in the arm, all the way to the sleeve to where it's tight. Okay? Get it right down in there. Now the other side goes to the other part. Now if you have the regular hoodie without the zipper, you have to get inside the hoodie a little better, which is okay. That just makes it a little tighter, it's not a big deal. Okay, so this is what we have again. Okay, now you say, how does that make the dummy? You take your pillow. I'm grabbing a pillow, okay? I got a pretty fluffy one. pretty strong, not too squishy, okay? I take the pillow and I lay it over top of the blanket, or excuse me, over the beach towel. And what I'm gonna do, if you don't have the zipper, you just push up inside, okay? And on this one, I just zip the zipper. That's all I'm gonna do for this so far. I zip the zipper. I start zipping the zipper up. Now, part of this goes into the head or the hood. So you wanna put it in the hood. See how it's going up in the hood? Makes the hood, makes the head for it, okay? And then I pull this down a little bit, okay? Now, make sure that if it's zipped, zip it up now. Next part, you have strings. Strings are good. If they have strings around the hoodie, tighten them up pretty tight. That way it makes the head shape. Okay, so far we have Freddy. Okay, see how it looks? Freddy. I'm gonna take it apart real quick, put it back in there one more time. Okay, so take the pillow, slide it inside the hoodie. So for instance, if this was not a zipper hoodie, give you another idea. Okay, this was just a regular hoodie. I would take this and go inside of the hoodie. Just giving you the idea what it looks like without the zipper. The zipper is very convenient. So I push it in. Now I pull it up to make sure it gets inside the hoodie, the little hood part. I make sure it gets up in there to create your little friend's head. And I pull it down. Okay, and then again I take this. Tight. Tie it pretty tight. Make a little bow knot out of it, like you do your shoes, and then tie it again, a little knot, okay? So that's what we have right there. So we're almost there. Technically, if you don't have a gi top, you could put a belt around. I have an extra gi top, so this is what's gonna make them stronger and hold together longer. Okay, I got one of our Karate Connection gis here, okay? Same idea, just like you did the beach towel, you put it in the arm of the you put it in the arm of the gi. You slide it in there. Very good. Then you do the other side. Slide it right in the other arm. Good job. Now, you can adjust Freddy's gear here. Now you tie your gi top just like you normally would. Top over the short one on the inside. This will hold together better. And of course, over top again here to this one. Now he's almost done. Freddy's almost done here. Looking good, he's looking good there. Hopefully everybody got a gi top on him. I like to take one of my old white belts and I like to put a belt on. What the belt does, it holds the dummy together better. Okay? So I try to get it up high by his armpits, not where we tie our belt, but high by the armpits because he doesn't have a torso. And then I keep it in there and I tie it. Okay? Just one time around, get a nice little knot there for him. And we have our grappling friend here, Freddy. Ready for all your basic chokes, your hangman chokes, your arm bars, all that cool stuff. Okay, so you got that. I'm gonna take it apart real quick, build it together one more time. This time I'm gonna go faster. Why? You've already seen it. So I'm gonna take it apart again. Put it all back together. Once you build your little friend here, you might want to keep him around for a while because next class we'll be doing a lot of grappling on this little dummy. Okay? So make sure you have him floating around for a couple days. Okay? You'll also see this on our YouTube channel if you need to go back and really figure out how to make this again. Okay, so I just put all this stuff over here, take it all apart. You see how easily it comes apart. Take the rubber bands off of it. Okay, so if you tuned in late, Here we go. Beach towel. I'm gonna do it faster because we've done it once already, or twice, once and a half actually. Fold it in half. Okay, once you get it in half, you lay it flat. Now, the key to this is to roll it up as tight as you can. The long ways, which is hard because it's so long, okay? So again, I start in the middle, keep it nice and tight. And I work my way down both sides, keep it so it's about even. I keep coming back, rotating it. Keep it nice and tight. Nice. Put a rubber band on it. You need at least 2, preferably 3. You got 5 or 6, put them on. Put them on. The other end, always get the ends first, because once you go down the middle, everything starts getting loose. Hand away, hand away. Okay. Now we're going to go right down the middle. At least 3. I've done them with as many as 6 or 7. Hopefully you don't break as many rubber bands as I do. Take your time, because if you go too fast, you'll break the rubber bands like Sensei just did. All right, so there's the arms, okay? Grab your hoodie. I'm gonna set my hoodie down. Take one thing, one beach towel into one arm. Nice. Now the other beach end into the arm. Lay it flat. Grab your pillow. Set it on top. Now, if you don't have the hoodie with a zipper, you just slide it inside. This one has a zipper, so now I gotta zip it up first. And I start tightening it up. Now, I want to take this part of the pillow and put it into the hood of the hoodie. So I'm getting that in there. The pillow went over top of the beach towel. Okay? Now I like to tighten it up a little bit, give them a good head. So it's got a shape of a rounder head there. Put a little bow tie, put a little knot in that, just a little one. Grab your gi-top, makes it stronger. If you don't have a gi-top, you still can do it, it just will fall apart more on you. Okay, arm into arm. It's like you normally would do it. Problem is you're not dressing yourself, you're dressing a dummy. Okay, then I like to face it towards me, so I get the other direction of the other arm. Pull it through, nice job. Flip it over. Adjust it on a little. Of course, tie your gi off so it stays better. The more things tied, makes this stuff hold together better. Okay, the less things tied, the more it falls apart. And when you're throwing this thing around a little bit, arm barring it, triangling it, choking it, doing some spider guard on it, which we will be, if you've never done it before, you get to spider guard with it. All kinds of neat stuff. You want to make sure it stays together the best you can. Okay, so there's this part for us. Arms are in pretty good. Everything looks good. Now, the belt. Up here, the arms, way up by the arms, because there's no torso here hardly at all, just a little tiny torso. So I'm going to bring it up kind of high. And I want to tie it fairly tight. Make it squish in a little, make it squish that pillow. Okay, if it squishes the pillow a little bit, that's a good thing. The better the squish, the better. All right, so here's our dummy and our partner today. I named him Freddie. You can name him anything you want. I'm also going to teach us in the next class. So let's do a couple moves since we got our friend Freddie. Well, just like I demonstrated earlier, we can practice chokes. A nice V with our arm and the bicep and behind the head. When I go behind the head, I don't push the head down. I reach for my shoulder and I squeeze. I want to make a good triangle with V. And it comes up and across. Another one, a lot of times the advanced kids know this, sometimes the novice don't, but it would be great for the novice to learn this today. You grab his gi right here, around his collar. Other arm goes underneath and up and pull, hangman choke. Okay, so grab, lift up, pull, and zing. Wednesday we're doing a lot of techniques. I'm just showing you some stuff real quick. Some little things we're going to be doing. Wednesday, hangman choke, nice. Good. So I just want to show you a couple chokes. I got them sideways. Knee on belly, looks familiar. Grabbing his head, taking his arms, trying to push me off. The arm that's closest, step over his head. Lay back. Pull him in tight. Squeeze your knees. Hold that hand, arm bar. All right, so watch again. Knee on belly. A couple different ways you can do it. Grabbing that head, pulling that arm over the head. Remember this? Back, watch me do it slow. So my knees are tight. I don't have to flip that forward. Squeeze, arch up. So there's a short arm bar, okay? How about regular arm bar? Sure, regular arm bar. I can sit and mount on him, okay? I'm in mount position. Demi's put his hands up to try to stop me. I grab, whatever hand I grab, I lift up the opposite leg, okay? Pull it up, push the head down. Step over the head, fall back. Arm bar. Knees together tight, heels in tight. Turn a little bit so you see better. Arch your hips. Nice. Like I said, this is going to be a grappling class today. All kinds of neat stuff. All right, he's on all four. We call it turtle position. All right, watch. Grab, choke. Looks familiar, doesn't it? Choke. Grab the gi underneath the arm. Hangman, choke. Same choke you did, but he's on all four, turtle position. Pretty simple. All right. He's laying here. He's got his hand up here. I swim through, push it down. Drop my elbow next to his head. Grab my wrist, pull down. Figure four. Okay? So his hand's up here. Doesn't just lay it back here for me. It's usually up here. So I swim my hand through, press his wrist down, elbow tight to his head, grab my wrist, pull down, lift up. Figure four, right? Right? So, these are some basic moves we've done in class, okay? Another one, you can put them in your guard. Put them in your guard, okay? You do a little udigrama, okay? Komori, they call it. Okay, it's a reverse one. Face here, I grab same side. Here, drop my foot, leave the foot up, turn. Figure four right there, Komori, okay? So I'm here, grab same side, drop my foot opposite side, keep this one on the same side I'm attacking, rotate my body perpendicular, reach over, grab my wrist, and twist towards his head. That motion. Now in real life, if this is a person, they're gonna scream before you get that far. So make sure you don't go too fast, go slow. Okay? I'm looking where I'm going. I don't wanna look like this trying to go. I wanna look where I'm going. Okay? Give you another angle here from this side. Okay? So if it's this side being attacked, I grab that side. Which leg do I drop down? Opposite. Turn my body. So I'm perpendicular with a dummy. I got the wrist here. I got the monkey grips. Reach through, grab my wrist. Twist towards his head and look. Twist. Nice. So these are some grappling moves. These over and over during Wednesday's class because we'll have our dummy made and ready to go. Okay, so here and twist. So this week we're focusing on grappling, how to make a dummy and how to do some of these submissions. Okay, really simple, really fun. One more for the road. We're gonna do a gi choke. You can do it from mount, guard, all kinds of places. So here's his gi. Reach up, grab the gi right here. I'm trying to do it so you can see it the best. And then the other hand comes up right by their ears, both hands. So it looks like I'm making an X, see that? Okay, so now I pull down towards me and elbows out at the end. So I'm doing motion. In, out. In, out. So we're doing a gi choke, okay? So grab, I got my guard on him, that way he doesn't get away. Pull down to me, and then out. Okay, if I just do this, watch, my hands. If I just pull out, look what happens to the hands, see that? They got actually the hole bigger. If I pull down, try to give you an angle here. If I pull down, look at my hands got closer, closer, and closer for a choke. So that's a gi choke. Remember, you can do that mount. You can do it knee to knee. You can do it standing. All kinds of places, okay? There's different versions of a gi choke. Watch again, I go inside, inside, okay? Pull in, and boom. Great job today. Hopefully you have your friend Make sure you have your friend for next week, or excuse me, for Wednesday. I have my friend here. Great to see everybody here today. I didn't get to look at the names really. I just kind of been talking. Good to see everyone in class. All right, Olivia, great, nice. All right, a bunch of people. Daniel, Allie, checking it out, nice. Okay, a bunch of people. Austin, we're gonna make this in the advanced class too. So, and if you didn't get a chance to see, you can always come back and watch how to do this. Great job today, Novice Pee-wees. Ready? Cheat. Ready. All right, into class, you guys say domo arigato sensei. I say dotoimasu gaske. And jamata. I'll see you Wednesday. Make sure you have your dummy still put together so we can actually do a bunch of grappling moves just like we did today and really focus on it. Next class coming up is the advanced class, so if you didn't get a chance to make it, you came in late, I'm going to teach you how to do it again twice. All right? Good to see you. Later, people. Sayonara.